Earth, like the universe, and all living things. Okay, and I don't know much, but I'll share. But I do know I have the will to live. Okay, I'm gonna put that in here. Can you hear me typing? I do have the will to live. Let's see. To live. So check in once in a while and join my ACO club. Let's see. And let's see. Our UAP on Patreon.com. My name is Teresa, and I'm alone. I am alone. There. Let's see what happens with that. All right. It says we still got 10 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, that's me. Fine. TJ Morris Agency. Let's see if it let me in. Half the time I can't get into Facebook. Dang it. TJ Thurman Morris, TJ Morris Agency. Well, what does it want? I never know what password it wants. They've been changing up everywhere because update password. Okay, fine. You entered an old password. Never mind, you're just not going to get put on Facebook. Okay, let's see if Twitter will let me put on Twitter. Log in and tweet. TJ Morris Agency. No, it won't let me. Man, what are they doing to these computers all the time, you know? So I told you what I've got posted Tumblr. Let's see if Tumblr will let me sign in. What is Tumblr? I know what Tumblr is. Email. Director at UAP Associates. Next. Never mind. Okay. Well, whatever. It'll take me 10 minutes to get this out to you folks. So just look it up on Spreaker, Stitcher, Spotify, or we syndicate all over the world, and I pay extra money for that. Why is Skype on? Am I on Skype right now? Huh, no. All right. Well, folks, if I didn't get to you today, maybe next Sunday we can do some helping you guys out. But, you know, it's try to stay positive, because even for me, it's when you're alone, you can get depressed. And you need people. So we'll do our best to be happy. And usually I'm pretty happy, unless I'm having trouble with my internet. So let's hope we keep the internet. And I'm an advocate of cyberspace and the internet and communication, entertainment, radio, and helping people out and service to others. So if you want to be my friend, please join my club in Facebook and Patreon.com. It's only $1 a month for a vote. And then I get to do some polls and find out what teams want to get together. And we'll be using teams in the future. And many of my people work with the Ascension team about Ascension, and others with UFOs, and others with alienology, what we're creating there, cryptology. Even have some monsters and Fortean people, Charles Fort people. And I've been asked if I want to put in the Edgar Casey group here, because there isn't one down here. So let me know if you're interested in helping me in Gulf Breeze, Florida, in the Panhandle. And we'll get Edgar Casey group going down here. I think our closest is Fort Walton. Anyway, finally, in March, my daughter moved out, and Dustin moved out March 30th. So that's good for me in ways that before all this happened, it's just hard to feed yourself on what I make. So I need extra money to help other people or get their word out. So get your own word out on GoDaddy if you can. I don't know that I'm going to keep paying GoDaddy as much money as is required when you can go. Now I've got my own company But we switched it over to ACIR radio, and it's for $20 a month to run the C panel, so I could train Mad. But Mad got real busy having to make money and painting his house and stuff. And then if he had any free time, he was just running Revolution Radio, the one we did with Mike Ringley. But Mike's passed now, so there's no need for me to stay with that. And that team, he likes that team of people that he started with years and years ago, and that's fine. And Janet's got her little group with Aquarian Radio, and Tommy Hawksblood has his little group, ACO Club, but he says he'll stay with me no matter what. He's pretty good. Tony R. Elliott, Texas. So whoever you are out there, thank you for listening. And if you want to join my Allied Command, if you're a veteran, appreciate it. And we'll be working with people that want to work on their UFO stories or their alienology stories or crypto stories. Or I've got UAP now, Universal Association, or Universal Angels, or Universal Ascension People, or Universal Ascension Process. We've got all kind of acronyms out there. So personally, I'm in a standalone unit. I have my own computers. I have 3 laptops, 3 phones, and we use those. One's for profit, one's for nonprofit, and one's for me personally. So I have my own personal line, my office line, and my charity line, basically. So, and I'm asking other people to help me if you can, and let's get a good team going here. And we'll do some videos. So get in Patreon. That's where we're going to do videos. If you're in there, you can be with me in video when I get my act together here. But happy Easter, everybody. Palm Sunday. And then next Sunday is Easter in the year 2020. It only comes around once, folks, so enjoy it. 9/9. Today is 4/5/2020. That's a 9, and 2 is 11, and 2 is 13, and 1 3 is a 4. So that's a 4 number. And we'll keep sharing our Ascension and the Invisible College and the Awakening team of Awakening Awareness, and how the 3 A's go together. Ascension, Awakening Awareness is where we are now in this time and dispensation. We call this the Ascension Age, the Golden Age of Cosmology. And my books are available as Teresa J. Morris or T.J. Thurman Morris, Teresa J. Morris on Blog Talk Radio, and T.J. Morris Publishing on Lulu.com. And I'll try to get back to doing ebooks, self-help books, spirituality, and we have spiritual science. So read my Knowing Cosmology, Ascension Age, if you will. That'll help you a lot if you're young and not sure of what's going on in the world. And I have a lot of friends out there in the radio business and author business, and we're bringing them together, and we write books and we do radio shows, and now we're going into our own YouTube broadcasting everywhere, including Vimeo. So stay in touch. I know that people have me going to BitChute now, not just YouTube. So I don't know where you're going to see all this. Let's see. TJ Morris ET Radio is the key word. Teresa J. Thurman Morris, Teresa J. Morris, ACO Radio, ACIR Radio, Cosmos Radio. And then we have this as a Howard Koch script, Orson Welles' War of the Worlds. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back next Sunday and see what we have planned, because I have no clue. If you be part of my team and make some video shows, give me a call. Oh, Maine MUFON, I got your message. I'll be giving you a call, and we'll set up some MUFON meeting, or Maine MUFON UFO with our UAP groups. And Dr. Bruce Cornett in El Paso, Texas, Dr. Ken Johnston in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Tony R. Elliott over on the East Louisiana coast, handling that area for me, the Gulf Coast, John Teniuka, Brett Luter, and Barbara Jean Lindsay in California. They all 3 have a spot in my heart for ACO Club. And I talked to Brett Luter for an hour and a half or so yesterday. So Brett's doing all he can to get internet back up, and we'll get him a show going, and then he can syndicate under his House of Luter, I believe is the one we're going to use on his own domain. But if you don't have your own brand and domain name, I can help you. I'm a web developer, and if you guys want me to help you, we can give you a discount on prices if I get some people. If I get some people interested in me helping them keep their, where they don't have to toot their own horns, I'll help you guys out there. Keep your business and the web presence going, okay? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. And love and light, everybody. We are in the Ascension Age, and we keep the Christ consciousness alive among Christians and those that aren't, that are Universal Life Associates or Universal through Modesto, California. I'm a Universal Minister out of Modesto, California. So love and light, everybody, and look for our future journals. And Ahmad has made us the Allied Command Organization. I believe it's going to be every 6 months, which is biannual. So look for it on Allied Command Organization by Thomas R. Becker on Kindle, please. And Allied Command Organization, if you want to be in it. We're all about cleaning up space and the environment, space junk, and keeping up history and science, technology, engineering, and math, and art, culture, education, folk life, and, of course, radio shows, podcast. Okay, it says I got 10 seconds, so I better sign out, okay? Thank you.